this computer. All right, cool. All right, what is this? Like 7:05. All right, cool. We can start doing introductions. Deja, you want to start since you were the first one to join?
Yeah, sure. Sorry, I'm in a studio right now, so I can't come off camera yet.
Oh, you're good.
Um, I'm actually a director at a sync company called AQV Music, and I've been helping a lot of artists that I actually work with getting to the sync world. So I'm currently a road manager to a female artist. She's a female lead background for Key Sweat and Rod Wave.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
I kind of got into well, I've been in it since '93, but with her, I'm going on 9 years as of July 3rd with her.
Okay.
And she's doing her thing with that. And then I got into the sync world like 2 years, roughly, about going on 3 years.
Okay.
And I found
Nice.
it to be just very interesting. So I kind of do the road management. Then I became West Coast Regional for the Fleet VJs. I take care of the West Coast, and so I kind of help the artists as well. My real thing to say is the platforms that I've actually joined and became a member of is to help the artists. That's the only
Absolutely.
reason why I got into it. So
Sure.
yeah. And I'm originally from Miami and I reside in Vegas now.
Okay. Nice. So you've been a few cities. Vegas and Miami are very big entertainment houses. Besides LA, New York, Nashville, and Atlanta. So yeah, what was your how was your experience in both those markets in Miami and in Vegas?
So Miami was pretty steady. Vegas is definitely steady. There's always something going on. Between here and traveling from here to California into LA. I've been getting a lot of California and LA artists coming to Vegas. Then they want to tap into the sync. And so it's kind of like I actually have over maybe about 10, maybe 10 people that are going to your event
Oh wow.
on
Okay.
yeah on that day. So
Okay.
and then
Great.
some of the company that I do work for, AQV, they're located in Atlanta in Alpharetta.
Oh great. Well, we gotta come say hi and invite them out. Give them some
Yeah.
tickets.
Mm,
Um, we got roughly 13 to 14,000 flyers out in the streets already in multiple cities now, not just in Atlanta. We got
right.
some now in Nashville, and we're moving in other cities the next week or two. We're gonna hit all the surrounding cities to bring people from out of town.
Yeah,
So that's
definitely. Well,
great.
I've been putting the word out because it's been pretty big for me, and I got excited when I saw it. I was like, okay, I got to make it this year. I got to make it. But unfortunately, it's like I get back. We're actually, so let me say this. We're going back on the road. So we're currently on tour with Keith,
Okay.
and now I'm going back on the road with Rod in September. So it's kind of like, it just kind of varies. But right now I'm on the road with Keith, so it's kind of interfering with what I want to do with that.
Gotcha. I totally understand. That's really cool that you're seeing multiple streams. You're seeing tour income. You're seeing some
Yes,
sync income. So that's
yes,
the way to get it. Get it
yeah.
multiple streams. So thank you for sharing. And then we'll have everyone else introduce themselves, and then we'll get into some listening after we do some introductions with Gallo. Um,
Ah, thank you.
so yeah, thank you for sharing, Deja. Robin,
Yeah.
you want to introduce yourself, Robin?
Hi, I'm Robin Earl. I'm in Nashville. I've been in the music business a long time. These days, I am being a sync agent. I'm a voice coach and work a lot in studio prep with artists. My husband and I have a studio here and work together. He's a multi instrumentalist, track guy, writer. And I have another part-time gig that I just started, and that's being an A&R rep through Empire, a company called Dolorosa. So that's been fun. Yeah. So it's a distribution marketing arm of Empire. So just doing a little of everything here.
And Robin's husband Gary Earl does a majority of the music, and Robin does a lot of the pitching, and she hits all the spots. She knows where to pitch. So if you ever need some strategy or anything, she's a great person to talk to. She's been around for a couple days or so, and she knows the business for sure. Thank you, Robin, and we're excited to have her on the panel that I'm going to be moderating at Sync Spotlight as well. So we're looking forward to her sharing her experience and her her viewpoint.
Thanks.
Okay, Max, I think I got you next.
Yeah, hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, great. Hi. Hi, everybody. I'm a jazz classical pianist. I've been doing sync for a few years since COVID. Smaller placements, getting smaller placements, and I would like to increase it. I'm Swedish.
You're Swedish, or you're based in...
I'm from Sweden. Yeah,
You're
I
from
grew up
Sweden?
in Sweden for the first 10 years of my life.
Okay. Are you there now still?
No, I'm in the States.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where in the States are you?
I'm currently in Oklahoma.
Okay, cool. Nice. I know some native artists from out that way. I was trying to link them with Rick Clark at AMC because he works on Dark Winds. So I'm still trying to make that connection. But for sure. And what's your music background?
Jazz and classical, jazz piano, classical. I do trailer music, and I produce various other styles, but that's mainly what I'm known for, jazz and classical.
Okay, perfect. So if I have some jazz and classical, I'll hit you up.
Awesome.
For sure. Thanks for sharing, Max. Josie, who I just saw like 2 days ago. Hey, Josie.
How's it going? Long time no see. Yeah, so I live in Nashville. I've been here about 10 years. Started writing in the commercial country market. By dumb luck, a friend asked me to write sync one time, and the phrase in Nashville is say yes, and I did, and mostly writing sync now, pretty much any genre. I mostly work in the lyrics. I help with melodies, and I'm just really good at finding those producers and artists and setting up those three-way writes, and just knowing, this producer is really going to work well with this writer. I've had a pop song hit over 2.5 million streams across platforms. Couple placements on like Heartland Teen Mom. I have one coming up. I have the teaser for Down Under, which I've never heard of, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, just hanging out in the Nash and doing the thing.
Curious on the show Down Under. Is that an Australian show?
I have no idea.
Okay, I'm just curious.
It's coming out next week. I just got the payment yesterday, but
Awesome, congrats.
it's the season teaser, whatever that means.
Okay, cool, nice. Okay, Josie, thanks for sharing. Awesome. I would move on to Janet next. You just gotta unmute. I'll unmute you.
There
Oh,
we
you
go. Okay. Hey, well, first of all, thank you for having me. I'm super happy and grateful to be here. I like the way you phrased it. I've been around a couple of minutes. I have been in this music business probably since longer than some of you have even been born. I was a staff songwriter at Motown in the late 80s, and I have some couple of theme songs. I've written for artists, I've written for movies, but now I'm really just sort of rediscovering the sync world in the last 5 years and working my way back up. I'm a songwriter. I've been known as a song fixer. I have a really strong sense of hooks and a really strong sense of how to have a melody and track work together and not like overcrowd things with lyrics or anyway, a lot of people bring me in to help them and I do my own things. I've had some experience as a music supervisor, and that's something I'm working towards getting more opportunities going forward. And I love working with teams. I love helping people, and I'm here if anybody needs me.
Awesome. What kind of stuff have you supervised too so far?
I supervised a Christmas movie some years back called Christmas at Water's Edge. I
Okay.
did not back then I was too naive to ask for the credit because the pay was so small. I easily could have said, "Hey, give me this credit," because I found the composer, I negotiated the deal, I found all the songs, I did everything that a music supervisor did, but I was a little too naive to ask for that credit. And then I've done a lot of other projects. I was an assistant music supervisor on a movie back when there was a Playboy channel many years ago. And yeah, I love putting teams together. I love finding that right moment, whether it's something I wrote or not, that just makes your heart break when you watch a scene. So yeah.
Absolutely, really cool. And various background, and you. Thank you for joining. I appreciate your, the experience you bring to the group here, for sure.
Yeah, well, I'm grateful for the opportunity, believe me. Always grateful.
Thank you, Janet. I really appreciate it. And we have, it just says I. I'm not sure. You might be driving here.
Miss Matt, that is J Soul.
Jay Soul. Hey, Jay.
Travis, how are you guys doing? How you doing?
Hey, good. Don't want you to crash or anything, but how's it going, man?
I'm blessed to be here and humbled to be a part of this. So thank you for having me.
Awesome. And where are you based? Why does this keep going off,
I'm
man?
in
What's
Houston.
wrong with this thing?
I'm based out of Houston, but originally from Louisiana.
Okay, cool. And are you a musician?
I am. I am a keyboardist, organist. Play trumpet, play drums.
Wow.
Also
Okay.
produce and songwrite as well.
Wow. Okay. Wow. That's a lot. Cool, man. Did you send a
Yes,
song
sir.
in for tonight?
I haven't yet. I'm trying to get to the house so I can get that done.
Okay, cool. We're gonna be on for a couple hours here, so you have some time. Don't rush.
Appreciate it.
So
Thank
we
you
have
for having me.
absolutely. So we have Prodigy Smith, Mr. Smith, Mr. Smith. I guess Mr. Smith's busy. Let's go to Tyrone. Ty K.
You guys
Ty,
hear
you
me?
there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, man. What's going on, brother?
What's happening? Um, well, a little bit about myself. I've been in the music industry for a good little minute. I wrote for some people. I came from like the radio side. I've always been someone that's been like interested in the post production. So I went to film school in LA, the Los Angeles Film School, and graduated summa cum laude for music production and like a second in audio engineering just a little bit. I did some work with Level Up, um, working with Brianna, where I did like I think 5 beats, and I think they had like 40 beats, and they picked all of my beats for her camp. Um, really, just I got some small placements on people's podcasts, stuff like that. Nothing major. Um, Pretty much, I've been in the sync industry, dabbling in it, trying to get my like really strong relationships and building strong relationships for about like I want to say 3 to 4 years. And like they say, it's a marathon, so I'm just gradually, creating those vibes, creating those collabs, and working with people to help, advance my brand. But not only that, pull somebody else up. I've always learned to always want to pull someone else up with you, so they can look back and they can pull somebody else up because we're all a creative family. So that's what I'm stressing. It takes a village. So that's the type of mindset I have.
Yes, sir. And Ty was able to sit in on one of our listening sessions we had a couple of weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
We were doing some listening for the modern indie rock playlist, with it ends at the end of the month here. So if anybody has any indie rock stuff, send it in for that one, for sure.
Oh yeah. I also produce. I also produce. I songwrite. I arrange. Audio engineer just a little bit. I'm trying to really get my hands on audio engineering. But I do a lot. I do a lot of things. I've been. It started off in church. I started off in church. So like I said, I'm here.
Appreciate it. Thanks for joining, man. And it's good to have some people that are kind of a long way away that are here, and we have some people that literally are down the street as well.
Yeah,
So,
I'm in
um,
Atlanta based too. I'm Atlanta based.
yep, which is good to know. Okay, so Mr. Smith.
Yeah, I was trying to like navigate all through this, like, because I was actually here early. But anyway, my name is Paji Smith. I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas. That's where I'm currently based. I was in Atlanta for a little bit, ended up coming back home to help with some family and whatnot. But I am an artist, songwriter,
It's not a
mainly,
fork. Or
mainly
you have a
rap,
fork for the.
R&B,
I have to get it
pop.
from upstairs, I guess.
Been into sync,
You do
I'd
you?
say
Yeah.
within the
About fork.
past. I've been in sync, I say within the past 2 or 3 years. I've gotten a couple placements from going to a few camps. I've had a few placements being picked up as of recently, just from my Spotify links, and I'm just getting the notifications via VMI. And then also with my own single, it just recently peaked. I want to say, I think it was like number 77 on Urban Radio. So that's like my first single to chart right now. So that's where I'm at now. But mainly really just trying to delve more into the sync out, to the sync space rather. And then I think I sent you a song, Matthew, as well, that you had told me that you would help me out with. And then I say a couple months later, I end up licensing it to maybe 2 or 3 high schools for their high school highlights.
Awesome, man. We love to hear that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we should get you on video saying something like that.
Right.
Just yeah, it's always good to know that whatever feedback or anything we try to give people that
Yeah.
if we're able to improve our record or make something better, and then it gets synced. That's the whole purpose of doing this, man. So
Absolutely.
and so that makes me feel good to know that that you got some syncs from a track that you played here. So that's great, man. And you are you in Little Rock now?
Yeah, I'm in Little Rock right now. Yeah.
Cool, man. Awesome. I got to get out there sometime too, man. For sure.
Yeah,
So
it's pretty cool.
yeah, for sure. I definitely got to get out that way. For sure. Appreciate you sharing, man. Thank you. And we should definitely jump on the like a phone call or a meeting sometime and talk some more.
Absolutely. Thank you for inviting me.
For sure. So we got three more. We got Julian Williams.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome. I'm Julian. I'm just a guy who loves music. I've had the fortunate opportunity to hang out with Gallo and Gordon. He's helped me get a placement or two. I play piano, drums, organ at a church.
Okay.
And just writing. I'm not really a lyric guy. Usually just instrumentals, and I'm looking at some, tension cues and doing some things like that. But just excited to be in the space and get the knowledge, and just appreciate the invitation.
Yeah, for sure. Were you able to send a song or a track in tonight?
I'm actually gonna send it right now. I've kind of been in and out all day.
Okay, no problem. I'll put the email address in the chat for anybody that doesn't have it or wants to send a track in that hasn't sent it in yet. And it looks like we should be good at probably be able to play maybe one track for everybody tonight, hopefully. Awesome. And just a heads up to Julian, if you hop up on the mic again, you might, so it was a little low. You might want to turn it up or get closer to the mic so we can hear you a little better.
Oh, okay. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. A lot better. Yeah.
Copy that. Right on.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. So we got Amanda Sloan. We were talking about Down Under. She is Down Under in New Zealand. Amanda, you there?
Yeah, hi Matt, how's it going?
Great. How are you?
I am down under, that's for sure. I'm good, thank you. Yes, yes. How about yourself?
Busy. We just me and Justin just left a sync conference at GSU, Georgia State University. They got a big sync conference where they flew in some big supervisors and sync folks for the weekend. So we're just networking in between and doing these in between.
Wow, your brain must be really full of ideas and connections and everything.
Yeah, I tried to scout talent. So the GSU played about 20 artists, and I would say maybe like 5 or 6 I reached out to and gave tickets to Sync Spotlight because they had good music and because we want all talent, even students. We have 75 student tickets for arranged for students. So hopefully we'll get all those sold this year. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's like it's a lot of time what you're doing to find people, right? But it's part of it, and it's worth it once you've got that pool of people, makes you more successful to be able to land the placements. But yeah, it's a lot of groundwork, I suppose. And it's a little bit the same for us as the artists, finding the connections and getting the music up to the level, and it's a bit of a journey, right?
Absolutely. And I mean, I just put a playlist out a couple of days, well, yesterday. It was a international playlist where it's K-pop, J-pop, Australia, and New Zealand. So it's like the Eastern Pacific area for the first brief.
Yeah,
So yeah, we're
I
you
saw
know
that.
yeah, we're trying to expand internationally some, and those are some of the areas we're looking at the moment. We're gonna be posting some more soon, though, for sure.
And that's been more Korean, eh? But you're saying that people from this area can apply, but it's
Yes.
Korean sort of lyrics, is it? As well?
So yeah, so it's
Or just K-pop?
yes, K-pop, J-pop, Australian and New Zealand, and from the Australian New Zealand, you're looking at like Sia, Lord, Gautier, someone I used to know was a big sync record. They had like 15 syncs on that one. So those are and Tones and I. You can't forget Tones and I from Australia. She's dope. She's had
I've
like
heard of
three.
Lord.
Yeah, and Toes and I's had probably like 6 syncs on, and Dance Monkey's probably her biggest one that's been synced. But she's had 2 other songs that's been synced at from down there as well. So yeah.
Oh, yes, so you're reaching out to artists in general from there, or they need to be of that style.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking as those as reference records because those on the brief are kind of like the most synced records from that region, and majority from that region. Japan would probably be the least. K-pop market, well synced. It's like Gangnam Style and like BTS, like super synced artists, and then those artists in Australia and New Zealand there too are super synced artists that we mentioned there. So we're looking for independent
Good luck.
versions of those basically.
Oh yeah, I'll have another look and listen to the reference tracks because I've been on the
Yeah.
move, so I haven't had a chance to have a good search. But I'll open that email, that post, and have a good look at the whole thing properly.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, thanks
Yeah.
for that.
Thank you for
Yeah.
sharing, Amanda, and we'll definitely get you your
Okay.
song tonight. I think I got the email from you.
Great. Yes, it's the one that's not the last one I sent, but it's in that thread. If that's okay, Matt. Thank you.
Okay, sure, gotcha.
Yes,
Okay, so we got
appreciated.
Jeray
Thank you.
Music, and then we got Alex on deck.
Yo, I'm here.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, all good, man. My bad, just hopping on late. I'm in the car moving around, so I was like, man,
Oh,
I'm
you're
not driving.
good.
Yeah, my girl Deja, she sent me on, so most definitely.
Oh,
How you
great.
doing?
Yeah. Thank you for joining, and thank you for inviting him, Deja. Appreciate you. Where are you based at?
Out of Las Vegas.
Okay, cool. So we got 2 people here from Las Vegas tonight, actually. So that's great. Y'all should meet. The 2 that are from Vegas, y'all should DM each other on the Zoom here. And then we got Alex. Alex is the last person, I believe. Alex, you there? Gotta unmute. Here, I
Yeah,
got
there
you.
we go.
Oh, there you go. Oh, I just muted you. My bad. Oh, my bad. I just muted you. My bad. I hit it at the same time you did.
All good. It's
Okay,
all
there you
good.
go.
I appreciate the invite, man. Alex is the government name, of course, my stage name tag, Alexander. Sync licensing for me, I got involved, I would say my first place, I had knew about it maybe around like 3 years prior to my first placement. I got my first placement 2015 on ESPN's First Take. And after that, I just started getting some placements through it was a non-exclusive sync licensing agency, Assemble Sound. And I just started building placements from there and just collaborating with other artists. So my intention now is funny, over the last like 10 years or so, a lot of the placements are just happening just based off the catalog that I had. So now I'm just in a space where I'm creating more with that intent with sync licensing in mind. So I'm just here to, pretty much just hear what everybody else got to say and just eventually hopefully collaborate and do work with others as well. I think you muted now. Yeah.
Oh, I was literally just
Yeah.
at an event talking about this. Basically, the same thing that you were just saying. Just making songs that are intentional for a home. For a
Yeah.
certain project. And we were just saying, like, sometimes maybe that sync doesn't land, but then you have that song that you continue pitching for any other briefs that come up,
Right.
and Gallo can probably speak on this, but you'll see a lot of similar briefs, and you'll see like you'll see repetition where
Yeah.
they're looking for the same thing 6 months later or a year later, and then because you already made that song for the other brief, you got more you can pitch for, and
Yeah.
just being intentional with the music so that when you're making it and everything, you're kind of customizing it for sync
Right.
purposes, and trying to get those edit points in there where you can work multiple syncs on a record.
100%. Absolutely.
Cool. Is that everybody? Is there anybody that hasn't introduced herself? I think that's everybody, right? Okay, cool. So let's get into this, man. Gal, I got a lot of questions for you, man. I'm just gonna go off the top. Let's talk about how you got started in the music business, and then get into how you got started in sync. And then you can, I guess, give like a overview over the last few years for you and how it's kind of been building, and how you've landed a few placements and then used that to land more. And sure, let's hear what you got to say, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me all right? Okay, cool. So yeah, man, I got into music. My first big break was I did music for the NBA. That was like my first big break. And I did recap raps for the NBA. So it was something that they wanted to do, try, and I would recap games. So say a game ended at like 10 o'clock, I would write notes on the game. I would record, like a recap on it. I would produce it. I would mix it. I would master it, and I'd have it done in about 2 to 3 hours. You know what I mean? And I did that for like 2 seasons, and it was dope too. You know what I mean? Like I had a bit of a name. I gained a bit of a name from doing it, and it was just a lot of fun. I got to meet a lot of NBA people. The NBA was dope. They flew me out to LA for the All Star game. I got to attend my first All Star game, which is incredible. Slam dunk contest. I mean, anybody's into the NBA. That's all I'm talking about because I love it. You know what I mean? I love it. I love sports. Yeah. So that was fun. But I did that for about 2 seasons. I knew after the third season, well, around the third season, I knew they weren't going to continue. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, this is cool, but like, I love making like music about topics and specific things. So when I want to say back in 2003, I got a placement with a producer by the name of Rockwilder. If you guys know who Rockwilder is.
Yeah, he did that record for Redman and Method
Yes.
Man, that big record. Oh yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he worked with a lot of people, but he had a website called Rock Battle at the time. So a
Yeah.
lot of us producers used to go and battle on it. Well, anyways, he signed a few of us. And one of my first placements was on a TV channel called Unique Speed. It's not
Okay.
around no more, but it was Unique Speed. And I didn't get a cent for it, right? I didn't get paid. I didn't get a dime for it.
Oh man.
So I was like, okay, I knew this was dope because it brought a lot of attention to me, but I'm like, and I know I could make money with this. You know what I'm saying? So
Sure.
I did some research and I reached out to like supervisors and I reached out to libraries. And honestly, I just Googled everybody. I was like,
Okay.
I just Googled music supervisors and music libraries because I didn't know nothing. You know what I mean? But one thing about me is like, if I want to do it, I'm going to find it. I'm going to figure out how to do it. So that's what I did. And a lot of the people that responded back to me knew who I was from the NBA, right? So that was like the way to break the ice.
Sure.
And then, not for nothing, the NBA built a machine out of me, right? Excuse me. I was making like, dang, I should have grabbed some water. I was making songs in like 2 hours, 3 hours, producing them, mixing them, writing, all that. So when they was like, hey, we got a brief that's due by the end of the week, or we got a brief that's due, a few days from now, can you knock this out? I was knocking it out in like 2 hours.
And that was
Like,
giving you the experience of writing in a short time periods, kind of
exactly.
actually practicing almost for sync,
Yes,
almost, you know?
exactly. Yeah, and that's the way it worked out because sync is about for fast turnaround. You know what I'm saying? And especially if it's fast turnaround and good quality, I did my thing with that with the NBA. So when I was doing that and sync, everybody was like, everybody I was doing the music for, they were like, bro, like, did you even? I just hit the brief. Like, how fast? How could you get it done so fast? So, but I was just programmed to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, long story short or long story long. I knocked out a whole bunch of briefs and I just created relationships with people, man, and just kept knocking out music and knocking out music because I could produce. I was knocking out beats and stuff, and then not only just knocking out beats, I was laying down vocals on my beats, and then I was linking up with other producers that I seen that are in sync, and then I'm jumping over their beats. You know what I mean? Even though I could make beats, the biggest thing that I learned in this journey is collaboration. Like that is like one of the most important things. So because it
So,
opens up more doors.
so you saw other producers that were landing syncs, and you're like, "Hey, let me work with them." And then
Yeah,
are you pitching on your side, and they're pitching on their side as
yeah,
well? So you're
yeah,
you're both
absolutely.
pitching on both
Yeah,
sides, and you're doing this with multiple producers. So you're pitching
yeah,
all these different records you have with what different producers, different
yeah.
libraries.
Yep, that's exactly it. And it's getting out to more people. When I first started, though, again, I didn't have those connections. So some people, matter of fact, man, I got on with other, and like I said, I produced, but other producers, they were like, "Yeah, we could do this, but like I charge, you know what I mean? I charge 300 a beat, or I charge 400, 500 a beat, whatever." And I was like, "Okay, like I get it. Like I'm not, I could make the beats too, but
Yep,
I understand the importance of investing, right?
exactly.
I understand it. Yeah, I understand the importance. Like I'm not paying for a beat, I'm paying for an opportunity. You know
Sure.
what I'm saying? And a lot of the producers I ended up doing that with, we ended up getting placements, and they were like,
And
"Yo, yeah,
And business wise, I mean, how does that kind of look? Do you like split it in half or
yeah,
like
yeah,
okay,
yeah, 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 yeah." So I pay up front, and then and then we split it 50-50. You
okay,
know what I'm saying? Like I understood because I was just coming into it, right?
yeah,
Now I don't do that now, right? I don't need to do that now. But when I was coming into the game, I knew I wanted a way in. You know what I mean? And an opportunity to prove myself. So that's what I did. And a lot of those producers I paid, they was like, "Yo, don't even worry about paying, bro. We get placements. It's more beats, yo. Let's knock it out." So
yeah, because they
uh
understand the bigger picture and how much you can make from sync off those
exactly.
records, right?
Exactly. And it's all about it's also being about being a good collaborator, right? Being somebody that's easy to work with, being somebody that, goes with the flow and you bring something to the table, but you're not trying to take over, right? And take, ego and pride and all that. It's all about, controlling that. You know what I mean? So
Sure.
yeah, that just did a lot for me.
And as far as like, say for instance, like now or like over the last year or two, I mean, you don't have to like go in like 100%, but just an overall look at maybe what your sync strategy kind of looks like. I know you brushed on a little bit, but like, are you working with like a lot of non-exclusive, doing like a few small exclusive deals and here and there? Or?
Yeah, I've always tell people it's sync is there's so many roads in sync, right? There's non-exclusive, there's exclusive, there's so much, and it's like there's royalties, there's upfront sync fees, and
Yeah,
there's so much. And my thing is, I say get in where you fit in. That's what I always say. I say get in where you fit in. My royalties is about obviously when I first started, my first royalty was like $7, right? It was like $8, $9, right?
yeah,
Now every quarter I get about $3,000 or $4,000. You know what I mean? And every quarter it's increasing, right?
yeah,
And I've had people say, why you keep doing these royalty deals? Da, da, da. Because I knew it's gonna add up.
yep,
And I don't have to keep creating music for that.
exactly, yep,
I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Every quarter. So that's dope. And then the upfront sync fees are even beautiful, right? Because now, those pay a few $1,000s. I don't get the back end, but I'm already getting the back end from other things. So for
sure,
me, I say get in where you fit in. If you feel like it's a good look for you, go for it. That's
Yeah,
what
and
I
you're
said.
and you're seeing three streams of income from Sync. Really, you're seeing that upfront
Yeah.
Sync. You're seeing back end royalties when they do pay. I
Yep.
know ESPN does not
Demo
pay
fees.
back
Yeah.
end, but and then yeah, demo fees, and then you're
Yep.
also seeing a bump in streams when
Yeah,
people
that too. Yep.
Shazam and they look in the credits and they find you and everything. Then you'll see a bump in streams as well, which
Yep.
I've seen a record that was synced 10, 15 years ago that's still getting like 300,000 spins on just Spotify a month,
That's
just
fire.
from
That's
syncs,
fire.
from
Yeah.
that happened 15 years ago, like it's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, the sync does have those three streams of income, and some of them, there are no upfront sync fees, or some have a large upfront sync fee, and like you said, some you structure it where you're making more on the royalties on the back end,
Yeah.
some of the sports stuff they rerun it, they play old games,
Exactly.
bro, I
Yep.
mean, and that's there's sports content needed year round, you know.
Exactly.
I mean,
Listen.
baseball season just started. Or we were finishing up the March Madness. Like there's always some content that needs a game or a highlight reel, or a TV or a show that is focused in sports as well. Like all the TV and film projects that are remember the Titans or show video or big movies like that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all about competition, right? If you make music that works for competition, it's gonna be featured everywhere. It's wild. Like the tennis channel loves Gallo, and I never made a song about tennis. You know what I'm saying? I never made a song about tennis in my life. Cooking shows, you know what I mean? Barbecue Brawl. I have a million placements on those type of shows. I
And you just
never
had
made a
one on
song.
Landman this past season as well, right?
I did. Yeah, man. Yeah, I had one on Landman, which was pretty cool. Yeah, yeah. So just constantly like I create with intention, but also keep it universal. You know what I'm saying? Which is like super important. You know what I mean? Because you got to try to, you create, like you said, edit points is important. But also like when you're dealing with lyrics, you want to try to generalize it as much as possible. You know what I mean? And be as and be as aggressive and not really aggressive, but the energy. It's all about the
Yeah.
energy. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So for instance, I might not make a track for a specific sport, but I know if it's gonna be like a competition, high competition, I'm gonna bring high energy. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yep. Absolutely. And that's
Yeah.
and that's what they love about you is you bring that
Yeah.
the energy they're looking for to enhance those moments.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Awesome, man. And we definitely want to leave it up. If anybody else has any questions for Gallo, we definitely want to leave it open all night where, me or him can answer whatever questions y'all might have.
Absolutely.
But that was really interesting for me. And I know you say like how many different exclusive, non-exclusive deals, how does that kind of look?
It's all over the place.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Are you
definitely way over.
Are
I'm
you
way over
pitching a
like
lot of your stuff too yourself or?
sometimes. So I do have some connections with some supervisors, which is cool, and some supervisors will hit me up directly and hey, we're
Yeah.
working on this series and stuff, and which is really really dope. And then not for nothing, I built with a lot of owners of like different libraries or like maybe creative heads, for certain companies. You know what I mean? Like I deal with them directly. I build a relationship with the people that accept the music and are looking for the music.
Exactly.
You know what I
Yep.
mean? So a lot of times they'll be like, hey, I noticed a search for this. You think you could knock a few tracks out for me in the next week or so, whatever? I'm like, yeah, absolutely. So just always just being available and being willing and ready to work.
And how does some of that look like? Is some of this done in person? Are you doing everything virtually, like through email or?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, everything's from the crib, man. If you can see my whole body, I'm in my PJs right now. I don't really
okay.
change my PJs much, you know what I mean? But I do a lot from home. You know what I'm saying? And,
Great, man.
yeah, if I do
And
want to hit a studio, I might just because like I love being around music. Like I love being around music and creating and building with people, and I love synergy, right? But most of the time, man, I'm cool with being home too. You know,
gotcha, man. And you have, I guess, your own home studio. You can knock out
I
whatever
do.
with, right? Okay.
Yeah, and I'm
Makes
not gonna
sense.
lie, like I love being the one thing that I love about sync is sometimes you get to be an actor, right? You get to like touch on different things that you wouldn't normally do, and the fact that I could do it from home. I just knocked out a funk hip hop album, right?
Yeah.
And I tapped into some inner James Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
just
Okay.
some inner Bruno Mars. You know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
just having fun with it. But I'm gonna be honest. I may have not done that in the studio. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the fact that I'm home, I can experiment a little bit.
Exactly.
So,
Okay. That's interesting,
yeah.
man. Yeah, for sure. Okay, great. Well, let's try to get in some listening feedback. We're getting close to the first hour here, so I think Deja was the first one on. So, Deja, we want to start with you. I can share my screen here as well as you pull up the emails.
Okay.
Go. There we go. Can y'all see my screen? Hello?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Trying to find you on here. Hold on. Is this it here? No, that's the invitation. What email did you send it from?
It would be Jeray Music.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah, and
Here,
then he did choose Breathe on that first one. Yeah.
Just breathe. Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah, I'm back. I had to hop on with my other phone.
Okay, cool. You want to introduce it?
Oh shoot, I thought Deja already. Yeah. Shoot. Well, this is my joint Breathe. Everything. I'm a one stop. So, written, arranged, produced, recorded, engineered, all mixed by myself, and performed as well. And yeah, this is Breathe. I think this is I have my own opinions of it. I would love to hear everyone's opinion of it after they heard it. So I don't want to, give my own thing before anybody hears it. So
All
just
right.
it's a mental health awareness record. So
Awesome. All
Breathe.
right, here we go. Breathe. How do I make this full screen? This here. Is it on there?
Hey Matt, I don't think we can hear it.
What is that? Chrome?
Yeah, it's Chrome.
Why is it like that? Is it a new version of Chrome or something?
Hey Matthew, I don't think we can hear it.
Yeah, it's really low. I can't hear it.
I don't think.
Can you share your audio under the advanced? We can't hear it.
Oh man. Was it because I sent the disco link? Is there did you guys send another kind of link for it to be louder or something?
I think Matthew needs to click share sound when he shares the screen.
You're not hearing it?
Yeah, we're not hearing it. It's
okay, hold on. I know why. Share. I gotta add share sound. Okay, my bad. Here we go. Run it from the beginning. My bad.
Your dreams come true. It all works out for you, and that you'll get everything you've ever wanted. Swear you make me smile each day, 'cause this world's such a crazy place. And I just thought that you should know. You inspire me to be the best that I can be. Sometimes life will get you down, but it's not the end. Sometimes you just gotta breathe. Sometimes you just gotta, sometimes you just gotta breathe. Sometimes you just gotta breathe. Oh yeah, you just gotta. I know sometimes this life can get to be a little bit much. Chasing dreams, some days will have you feel like giving up. But you got it, you got it. What won't kill you only makes you stronger. Take everything you got and push on a little longer. Take a minute, it's alright with me. Don't forget sometimes you just gotta breathe. Make me smile each day.
Nice, nice. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, could y'all hear the record pretty well? Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, I really like this production. I like the lyrics, I like the vibe, the vocal melody towards that end of that verse or that portion we just heard was really. I really like the vocal melody there.
Thank you. That,
Yeah,
that.
what you think about it? Were you able to hear pretty good?
Yeah, I heard it. You guys hear me okay? You
Yeah.
guys can hear me? Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, man, it was cool. It was cool. I like the fact that it was simple, right? It was straight to the point, and you know that it's a song about being motivated and making it through. I can honestly hear that on a lot of TV shows. You know what I mean? Where this is in the background and somebody's maybe stressed out and they going through it, and then this song is coming on, and then it's clear, right? So
Fair.
Yep.
really dope. Yeah, that's dope. I love the tempo. The tempo is very up tempo. The beat is very up tempo. And I love where like you were singing over the melody, and then the beat came in, and you switched your melody, and it was like you complemented the beat with the melody. It was dope. Very, very dope track. I really enjoyed it. Yeah,
Thank you so much. I appreciate that for sure.
yeah.
Definitely.
Nice, great feedback, Gallo. Thank you for that. Who do we have next? Robin, you want to go?
Sure.
All right, I'll pull up your email, Robin. One sec. Oh, I can't type. There we go. So you want to introduce it, Robin?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna change my mind. Can you play Now You Know? Because I actually would like some feedback on that. It was actually done custom for a network promo, but it got it and then didn't have it. So I'm not sure other uses for this. It's really cool, but it's anyway. You can
Yeah, sure. So now you know, right?
yeah. Let's do that one.
It's the GOAT, back at the homeland, grazing. I'm in my own lane, and my game is amazing. A train, riding on the track with precision. Every single move I make is a calculated decision. I'm envisioning the gold, I'm taking home the trophy. Ain't no one close that can approach me. I hope that you see it, don't matter what it says on the jersey. I'm bringing it home, this is my journey. If you didn't know, then now you know. Too smooth, can't stop the flow. If you didn't know, then now you know. And of course, we got more than anybody else before. If you didn't know, then now you know. Shine it when we live, we got the glow. If you didn't know, then now you know. And of course, we the same. And now you know. Now they know what they expecting me to show it, so I take all of the pressure and stress, and then I just blow it all to smithereens. Now they saying I'm the missing piece. I'ma keep completing the scene with somebody intervenes. Nothing comes between me and my dreams. Might as well just call me a machine. It's my destiny to be the star of the show. And if you didn't know, then now you know. If you didn't know, then now you know. Too smooth, can't stop the flow. If you didn't know, then now you know. And of course, we got more than anybody else before. If you didn't know, then now you know. Shine it when we live, we got the glow. If you didn't know, then now you know. And of course, we the same. And now you know. Now they know it's Kano. They do what I say, so I'm coming for your spot. So call this the takeover. If you didn't know, then now you know. Too smooth, can't stop the flow. If you didn't know, then now you know. And of course, we got more than anybody else before. If you didn't know, then now you know. Shine it when we live, we got the glow. If you didn't know, then now you know. And of course, we got more than anybody else before. If you didn't know, then now you know. If you didn't know, then now you know. If you didn't know, then now you know. And of course, we the same. And now you know.
Wow, high energy. You don't know now you know part is really catchy. I could see this working for sports, but it could also work maybe for ads as well. I believe certain maybe like certain brand could use this in an ad possibly. What do you think about this one, Gallo?
Well, if you don't know now, you know. Okay. Word, the energy's crazy. I love that drink. That was so. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Immediately, it got me. The moment the beat dropped, I was like, "Oh, okay, this got my attention." So
This part here.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. I don't know if y'all were looking at me. I put that stink face on. You know what I mean? Sometimes you hear that stink face. You know what I mean? So that was definitely dope. I was the only thing, and actually, let me give another compliment. The lyricist you used had different moments, right? Where he was live, he was fun, he was silly. You know what I mean? Like it was dope. So he did a great job. The only feedback I would give is that every chorus kind of sounded the same. So I would try to maybe like on that last chorus, bring it something different so it doesn't sound like you just copied and pasted. You know what I'm saying? So that's like that's the only feedback that I have for it. But there's different parts of that track. I can see multiple parts of that track used.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely got the energy, the lyrics, just overall song overall quality of it.
Super dope.
I would like to see even maybe like an extra edit point in it, you know, like an extra 30 seconds or so, a bridge or something to break it up a little bit, something, or even like a 8-bar, 12-bar like chant or something like that in it, possibly, just something to give it a little more variation in it, and giving that, you know, an extra edit point in there. But besides that, it's a banger for sure.
Thanks. Good feedback.
Thanks, Robin. So we got Max. Max, did you send something in?
Yes, I did. I just sent you a new link because the other one was.
Okay, I think I got it. Is it the Game On?
Yes.
Do you mind?
This is
60 second.
Just the one on top. Sorry, those are versions. Those
sorry.
Cut downs. Yeah, just the one on top. That's the master. This is a co-write. I did the music and all the arranging and the production and mixing and stuff. The lyric writer is a songwriter named Leslie Powell. She's based in LA. She's 80 years old.
Oh wow!
And I hired a rapper, a Las Vegas-based rapper named Tony. It goes by Tony Tig.
Okay.
And he's the rapper on this, and it's
cool.
He did a work for hire.
So it's got is it a male rapper and a female vocalist?
Male rapper.
Okay.
Yeah. Male
Okay,
rapper.
cool.
And this is the vision for this was more like a the Leslie wanted something that would be good for sports or something.
Okay, cool.
Maybe
and this
ads,
is Game On?
like Nike. Game On, yeah.
Okay, by Max and Tony Tig, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Game on, let's go. Game on, let's go. Game on, let's go. Game on, let's fast forward, I'm in the flow, face flush, feel the glow. Heartbeat races, turbo, yeah, heartbeat races, turbo. Passion, fire burns right through. I'll fight this, I win it too. Fast forward, I'm pushing through. I got this, is what I do. Yeah, I got this, is what I do. I got this, is what I do. Yeah, I stay strong, I play the game. I push through all the pain. Never give up, lean right in. I stay the course, so I will win. Yeah, I stay the course, so I will win. I stay the course, so I will win. Yeah. No one's in the season, it's not easy. I fight until I break free. It's worth the struggle, I know. I'm a warrior, hero. Yeah, I'm a warrior. Yeah, I'm a warrior, a hero. I'm a warrior hero. Yeah, I'm a warrior hero. Yeah, I'm a warrior hero. Yeah, yeah, I'm a warrior. Yeah, 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 I'm a warrior hero. Yeah, I'm a warrior hero. Yeah, I'm a warrior hero. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior hero. I'm a warrior hero. Hero. Yeah, I'm a warrior hero.
Nice. I just gotta say the production on this is amazing.
Wow,
very
thank you.
good. I mean, like structure-wise, all the edit points it has in there. I honestly think the top line and the hero part, it's a little too repetitive.
Okay.
I kind of want to hear more lyrics and not the same thing over and over. But the production is exceptional.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I agree. Yeah, I definitely agree. I think yes, that's inspired. I would say when the song came in, I love his raspiness, right? His grittiness when his vocals came in. But when the song kept going, a lot of times you really gotta like, and I'm speaking from a lyricist point of view, like you have to change your tone with the music sometimes, right? If the tone doesn't change, it feels like, it almost becomes an ear sore, right? Because it's just the same thing over and over. And then with the warrior hero part, it's just again, yeah, very repetitive. There's ways where like I've worked with producers and I work with vocalists where like, somebody repeats something over and over, but you can add different effects, you can add different production elements, so it doesn't sound
Harmonies
as
and
repetitive.
backgrounds,
Yeah, exactly.
ad
So it
libs,
doesn't
that kind of
sound
thing. Yeah.
exactly. So it doesn't sound as repetitive. So I would keep that in mind. I know he was a work for hire. This is the only reason why I'm mentioning this because I know you said he was a work for hire. I don't know if you can go back to him and be like, hey, can you add a little bit more? But if this is what you had to work with, you can still kind of save that part. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So, that's my suggestion. But yeah, the production's fire. I love the vibe. And again, being a lyricist, I would have definitely attacked it with a different melody or different flow. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But yeah, it was still dope.
Thank you. You mean when you say tone, different effects, different elements every 4 bars or something?
So I'm a warrior hero. I'm a warrior hero. I'm a warrior hero. You know what I'm saying? Like different energies, different tones. You know what I mean? This way it's more interesting.
Right.
Yeah. I totally agree. I think the top line definitely could be better. But the production is amazing. Really good.
Great production.
Thank you.
Yeah. So who do we have next? I'm losing track here. Who's next? Amanda, you want to go next? You there? I don't know if she's there. There she is.
Yeah, I'm here. That'd be lovely. Thank you very much. I'm just unpacking my house at the minute, so I'm disappearing. But I'm certainly listening. So thanks.
Did you email it over?
Yeah, it's from that one from yesterday where you said it's on tomorrow, but it's the very first message in that thread.
Which one is it over here? Is it this one here?
Next year. Oh, hang on. I've just
Next Generation.
That's us. Yeah, thank you. I've just done some different things to the mixing and plugins, chains. Yeah, thanks.
Okay, so this is the right record, right? Next Generation.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
That's spent about 3 or 4 days ago.
Okay, cool.
Something.
Yeah.
4 days ago. That one, the updated one.
Let me make sure. Hold on. 6 days ago.
Yeah, that'd be right. Thanks.
Okay, cool.
I think.
We made the rules. We had some fun. We make new rules. Right for everyone. We bring young to old. This is the hat. It's love we hold. You and me are next generation. Me and you are next generation. Them and us are next generation. You and me and them and us are one. You and me and them and us are one. Just love our hearts. Every day rehearse. Like horse and cars. One due never goes on our mind of things we want. We follow signs, create our fun. You and me are next generation. Me and you are.
All right. Next Generation there by Amanda Sloan. Definitely. Yeah, I like elements of this. Is that a saxophone that comes in there? That was nice. I
Yeah.
like this. I like the saxophone in there. That was cool. That was
Kind of adds a bit of a different twist, to it.
yeah,
Bit
it's
of a
nice.
different.
Nice little touch.
rhythm.
Yeah, for sure. So what was your intentions when making this record here?
Well, it's about a bit of an altering mindset song. The lyrics are about kind of like how do I say it? It's about the new future that we have and the way that we have to change a lot of our mindsets in order to get ahead. And it's about different ages. It's about different. So it's just the new world that we are creating, the new kind of era that we're in at the minute.
Yes, I can
That's
agree.
part of it.
There's
Yeah,
a lot going on in the world right now, and we definitely need
yeah,
music
right,
for that
right.
for sure.
Yes. And like my music is about the aim of it is to elevate mindsets to be forward to achieve our goals, basically. I've done quite a lot of research through a lot of different coaching places, and I'm looking at implementing all that stuff that I've learned into my music so that it's
Great.
kind of elevating and healing for people in a way. Not that I
Sure.
can be a healer, we're all on our own healing journey, but the idea is that it's like affirmations. If you hear stuff repeated in your mind that's like, oh, what it's really negative, that does sow a seed. So I'm interested in sowing seeds that are going to be helpful for health and well-being
Yes, yes,
as
and people need that right
well.
now. The world's
Yeah.
pretty negative, just a little bit right now, and we need positive music that uplifts and makes us happy. And
Yes.
with the way the
Right.
world is, we need more and more of positive music like that.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I
It's a
agree.
great modality, music, in order to kind of put that across to people. We're lucky it's a medium but I mean, we're the people that have to do the work to make it. But it's still it's a frequency that we can choose to put
Yep,
stuff into the world in a
absolutely.
way that people don't even know that it's sort of happening a lot of the time. But yeah, I want to have like organic beats. I want it to be not a little bit tribal, but I want it to be sounding kind of raw and natural.
Okay,
However, also having that high quality frequency and kind of quality of the sound as such.
sure.
But I want to, yeah. So I hope, I'm praying that kind of thing will fit into the sync industry if I kind of mold it in the way that it needs to be. So I'm writing music with that intention, and that it can be put behind some kind of visual of a film or an ad or something like that. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I
But
mean, that's the ultimate goal is to get everything synced somewhere. That's the ultimate goal, especially when we play music here. We want to be able to have a community where we can play and share music, and that can lead to syncs like Prodigy said earlier. Then whatever feedback and everything we can give you to make things better, improve, and keep
right.
things moving. Um, uh,
No,
we've got
really
a
grateful. Thanks, Matt.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing, Amanda. And we're
Yeah.
probably like 8:10 now, so let's see if we can get through like at least one song from everybody by hopefully close to 9. Aubrey, did you have something?
Hold on,
No?
Matt, let me say something real
Yeah,
quick,
yeah.
bro.
Gallo, go ahead.
Real quick. So, sync is about feeling, right? And I love that you're trying to put out
Fitting.
music that makes you feel good, right? And makes you, feel a certain way. So, I think I heard so many cool elements of that song. I think the biggest thing for that song is just on how it's mixed and how it's put together. Because I'm listening to the song and I feel good. I love the way it feels. You
Cool.
know what I'm saying? So, but it does need some work on the engineering side and making it feel like that, right? To the
Cool.
average listener, I'm listening from a producer's ear, but for the
Yep.
average listener, they have to get grasp it too. So I definitely recommend a little bit more work on the mix side, right, on the master side, but
Okay.
also too, because I know that's what you want to do. You want to put out. I'm big on positive energy. That's why I had to say something. You know what I mean? If you really want to push that and sing, be mindful, very intentional of your title that you use. If it's a feel good song, something like that, if it feels a little different than what everything else, make something familiar. Maybe the title is familiar, the metadata, right? The description of the song. Make that feel familiar, right? Because that's going to be the first thing they see before they hit play. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to kind of get
How
that
do
out
they
there. So
see that? Yeah, how do they
when it,
see it first? They'd
yeah,
see it
yeah.
on a
So
disco link.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Disco, or if a library pitches it out for a brief or whatever, they're gonna see the title first. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Before they hear the
Title.
music.
Yeah, yeah.
Title and graphic art too. Graphic art's a big
Yeah,
one too. If
yeah.
there's a good graphic art, it makes me want to hit play. So
Exactly. Exactly. All
yeah.
right, I'm done.
Okay,
Thanks,
I'll look
Matt.
at that.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gallo. That's good. Good
Yeah.
feedback there, Gallo. Josie, let's
That's
move on
great.
to
Okay.
your
Thanks,
record.
guys.
Thanks, Amanda.
Thank you.
So we got Josie next. I'm pulling it up if I can type.
Is there anything in the mix just while you're doing that you could say that needs to be shining more, that it's going to give it that equilibrium or
I think
sonic
the
space
I
balance?
think the drums could hit harder. The drums are kind of low in the mix.
Okay, cool.
Reverb on your vocals. Let it sit into the mix a little bit more. So it's all about, again, it's about the feeling. So a little bit more reverb on your vocals for sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Because I'm still learning. I'm a bit of a
Yeah.
DIY.
that's okay.
I put myself on an apprenticeship, self-directed apprenticeship. Anyway, so I'm learning. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're
Drums,
welcome.
reverb. Happily. Thanks.
So we got Josie. Josie, you there?
Yeah.
Hey, I got your song loading up here. Here it is. Living in perfect timing, right? Hello?
Yeah.
You
That's
there?
the
Got some feedback or something.
one. Oh,
Can
I
you
think
hear?
Amanda didn't mute again.
Okay, I'll mute her. I got it. Okay, good. All right, Josie, you want to introduce it?
I don't. This one,
I'll.
Matthew and I kind of talked about. I don't like to talk. So, living in perfect timing. We wrote it for a brief for instant cameras. It did get through, but I don't think it got the slot. I haven't heard that it has. But
Okay.
we kind of kept it vague enough so if it didn't work for that, it worked for other things, and we just made it feel real youthful. So.
Okay, cool. All right, let's give it a listen. Living in perfect timing.
I think it's super quiet again.
Yeah, I don't hear it, bro. I don't hear it, Matt.
You don't hear it? You say you didn't hear it?
Yeah, we
Hello?
can't hear it. We can't hear it.
Okay, hold on. It says my sound share sounds on. Hold on. Let me skip. Okay, you should be able to hear it now. My bad, Josie. I didn't mean to have you not playing here. My bad. Here we go.
They say we're too young, but they don't understand how we can hold the setting sun like it's sitting in our hands. Stay up till it comes back up, blurry smiles in this last, 'cause we'll try anything just once, just to say we took the chance. If we only get this minute, let's live it in perfect timing. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Let's send a postcard from today to tomorrow and we'll say, wish you were here, wish we could stay. We don't care if it's cliche. If we only get this minute, let's live it in perfect timing. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. These memories we're catching, priceless imperfections. These memories we're catching, priceless imperfections. These memories we're catching, priceless imperfections. Instant connection. Yeah, we're living in perfect timing. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Perfect timing.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to stop it there. Hold on.
Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Perfect timing.
Nice sting entering. This is really good. The lyrics, the edit points, the dynamics. It has a lot of quiet and then loud moments. It's got like a big build in it. And lyrically, I could definitely see it working for like an ad or even a cool film or TV spot as well. What do you think about this one, Gallo?
I have a question before I come. What one did you do just on this track?
I'm right. So lyrics are me. I help with melody, and then, like I said, I just always set it up where I know which artist is gonna pair really well with which producer.
Awesome. Yeah, you gotta definitely gotta tell it that. I'll tell you that much. Dope track. Dope track. I loved it. I love the energy. I love the tone of the singer. Yeah, I mean, definitely the head voice. Kind of like to kind of piggyback with that. I can hear that in so much shows, TV, movies. You know what I mean? Like so much. So, great work. I don't really have any critiques. Honestly, just honestly commended what I just heard me from them. That was super.
Heck yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's a really good track. I mean, every track I hear from you is awesome. I haven't heard anything I didn't like from you. Everything's really well done, really well thought out. This is just, I mean, it's like 2 minutes, but it has, like, I'm looking at it visually. It's got like 6 to 7 edit points in 2 minutes, and that's hard to do. That's really hard to do. And I mean, it normally takes 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes to have 5 to 7 edit points, and you were able to get all that in. It's really well structured for sure.
Yeah, this producer's really awesome. He's in the UK, so
Okay, cool, nice, good to know. Got the international connect there. Okay, so I believe, is it I? He just says I on here.
Yes, sir. J Soul.
J Soul, that's right. Let me pull you up. Did you send the track in?
I did. It's probably gonna come from Mackenzie. .33 @gmail.
It's fun. McKenzie33 @gmail.
That's it. Yes, sir.
And I don't see an email from that email. Might have to resend it.
Okay.
Yeah, just resend it if you can.
Wait, I think I saw it at the top.
So the top?
Yeah, right there, right there. JSOL.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay, yeah. Oh, Jesse, that's why I missed it. Oh, my bad. All right, so you want to introduce it? It's T-shirts and tattoos, right?
Yes, sir. This was produced, written, arranged by me, and it's for an artist from back home. So interested to see what you guys think.
All right, cool. Here we go.
Bleep DJs exclusive, baby.
Here.
Saw her standing by the beer line, Friday night fair. Woo! No heels, no diamonds, just wild in the air. Natural shine. That worn white tee hanging off her frame, and ink peeking out from her shoulder blade. Yeah. Got a skull on her forearm, rose on her thigh. That don't mess with me in her hazel eyes. You better not. Ain't no Gucci, just mud on her shoes, but she stole the whole scene in t-shirt and tattoos. She don't need no high heels or perfume. Nah, not her style. Just a back pocket flask and a half-grin mood. Half-grin mood. She's a back road queen in a rebel groove. Rebel groove. Turning every head in the room. Oh. In her t-shirt and tattoos. Talk sweet, but she'll call your bluff. She's honey with a matchstick, tough love stuff. She said, wanna ride? And I said, hell yes. Next thing I knew, we were a beautiful mess. She got ink that tells more than words ever could. Like the heartbreak, the wild days, the misunderstood. And I don't need a runaway, don't need high views. Just her riding shotgun and t-shirt and tattoos. She don't need no high heels or perfume. Harmony, no way, no way. Just a back pocket flask and a half-grin mood, sipping on smooth. She's a back road queen in a rebel groove. Oh yeah. Turning every head in the room. In her t-shirt and tattoos, she bad. T-shirt sticking to her skin in the heat. Harmony, no way, no way. Tattoos dancing when she moves to the beat. Ooh, she moves so sweet. Ain't a damn thing fake, that's real life proof. And I'd take that girl over diamonds or boots. She don't need no high heels or perfume. Not her, nah, not her. Just a smile with a spark and a don't care mood. Don't care mood. She's a country Mona Lisa in a barroom view. Barroom view. Owning every inch of the room. In her t-shirt and tattoos. Oh yeah. In her t-shirt and tattoos. That's my baby, wild and true. Just t-shirt and tattoos. Yeah, she don't need nothing new. Just a t-shirt
Whoa. I mean, it's country, but it's got like elements of R&B with it too, and it's the lyricists and the vocalists exceptionally good. Good lyrics. I mean, like it's very memorable. It's a great record for sure. This is a great record.
Thank you. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
I thought it was cool to listen to. I thought I had a cool vibe. So I appreciate you saying that with us. I mean, who's the vocalist?
I believe it was Mason Dixon.
Mason Dixon, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Mason Dixon.
And he's from he's from Louisiana.
Home, Louisiana. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I gotta look him up. And who produced it?
Me.
Okay, yeah. So you produced it. Man,
produced it and wrote it. Yeah.
It's great, man.
That was really good. Yeah, that was definitely really dope. There was a lot of like country and R&B and like it was just like it's really cool to listen to. You know what I mean? And it felt different. I'm not gonna lie, like it just felt very different. So yeah, keep up the good work.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, man. I would love to hear some more. If you got songs like that, I would love to hear some more from your catalog for sure. We should definitely some chat up next week or two, maybe after Sync Spotlight, because the next 2 weeks are being kind of chaotic here. But yeah, let's definitely have some talks.
Yes, sir.
Good stuff, man. Giovanni, did you have a record? Do you want me to play anything?
What's going on, guys? Yeah, I sent you an email.
Okay. This one here? Oh, that's Candace. That's your email there, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, that's from Disco.
I should have sent you another one that says Steel Sync listening feedback session.
What email did you send it from?
It should be from Broken Ivory Sessions.
Okay, I found it. My bad. Here it is. You want to introduce it? Is it the round?
Yeah, a round is great.
Okay. And this is Sydney Cook?
Sydney Cook is the artist, yes.
Okay, here we go.
Can I keep you around? 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 Haven't want nobody since I met you. I've been loyal to it since I met you.
Nice. That's some good R&B vibes. I really like her voice. Her voice is like ear candy. I could listen to a lot more songs just to hear her voice. It does get a little repetitive here and there, but overall it's a great song. I think it could use maybe a bridge or something to break it up a little bit, add some more dynamics to it, because it's besides the very intro, the dynamics is pretty loud throughout the rest of the record. And with an R&B record, it's nice to have those dynamics there where you have maybe like an instrumental section or bridge or something else to kind of break it up a little bit.
Good.
Yeah, I agree, man. That tone was dope, man. She had a dope voice. And you produced the record? You made the beat? That's what I'm assuming?
So yeah, we're all part of like a small production team, and we all work on records together. So.
Okay. Yeah. I agree with the repetition. I try to keep songs over 2 minutes, and I looked at the length of that song, it's about like 2:23. I would consider, like Matt said, adding a bridge, or even maybe taking out a chorus or taking out a certain section, and just so it doesn't sound so repetitive. You know what I mean? If you can work on another bridge, then do that. If you can't, then I would take out a section, or one of the choruses or something. Just so it's not so repetitive. That's it.
Bet. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, good feedback, Gallo. Yeah, good record though, man. That's a good R&B record. That could work for, a lot of film and TV spots. I literally was just talking to a guy, a supervisor here in Atlanta that works for Passion Flicks, and then, a lot of his content, he needs R&B music. So, this is a record that could work perfectly for some of his content that someone I just literally just shook hands with this evening. So
we've got lots of R&B, believe that.
Cool, man. So yeah, we definitely want to get a pack of that for sure. But good, yeah. Production's good. We love the vocalist. She has a great voice. We both thought so. Ty, you want to jump on next, Ty?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, cool. Let me pull up your record.
Maybe upon the beats that bleed.
Oh, what the heck?
It's up on the beats that bleed.
I put beats.
Beats.
Oh, my bad.
With a Z.
Oh, beats with a Z.
Yeah, beats that bleed.
At Gmail, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, here it is. Got it. Okay. You want to introduce it?
Yeah, it was what's happening? I got an opportunity to make some music for FIFA. That's coming to Atlanta. So somebody asked me to collab with them, and then I brought another collab person with me on the beat. And it's supposed to have some lyrics to it. It's just a rough mix. I don't have a title for it because I was going to let them create whatever song they was going to create from it, the two artists on it. I kind of try to link up with people where everybody brings value to the table in the room so we can all eat together. So it's like I said, it's an untitled beat. It's a Latin hip hop beat. It's intended for like a FIFA placement opportunity.
All right, cool. And what's the name of it?
It's untitled.
Untitled. Okay.
Yeah, it's untitled.
Nice. That was fire. Really like the dynamics in it. It has some good edit points, and then the dynamics, even without vocals in the production, already sets it up so they can add some dynamic vocals to it, and it's great, man. I mean, I don't think I've heard a beat from you that I haven't liked. Everything's been well produced. Gallo, what do you got to say about it?
It's a rough mix too. It's not
Okay.
master. It's a rough mix.
Yeah, the mix is pretty good.
Yeah, it sounded cool. Like that. That's some shit up and stuff. And it definitely got a bounce to it, which is cool. You know what I mean? If you dealing with FIFA, right? You got to move the crowd, right? So definitely had to go bounce to it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I like those horns towards the end, and all the breaks in it. It's really well produced. It's a good record for sure. Let's try to keep it moving. Janet, we want to get to you next.
I appreciate it too as well.
Absolutely. Great stuff, man. Janet, I'm pulling it up now. It's Crown of Glory, correct?
Yep.
You want to introduce it?
Sure. It started off being a rock sports song, and so I brought in a collaborator producer that I work with a lot, and he gave me this rock track, and I wrote the chorus, this big hook chorus that you will hear singing, and then I was going to put a verse to it. I thought, you know what? Let's bring a rapper in to do the verse. Let's kind of change it up. So
yeah,
we ended up with Crown of Glory.
Awesome. Let's check it out. Here we go.
Hold me down, but I got up. Running headstrong, watch me build up. Got you shaking cause you didn't see me coming to the top spot, now you stressing. Wanna try to break me? Be my guest. I'll be the last one standing, yes. I'll be the last one standing. Can you find my game? I'll shine my flame. Oh no, in the story. I'm too wild to tame. Now it's my brain. Watch me as I claim my crown of glory. Hey, gonna fight till the end. I'm the one that's gonna win. Yeah, I'm the one that's gonna win through the test of time. I never stop breathing in. Hit her with the 1-2 when I'm back at it again. When you see my face, I got my eyes on the goal. I'ma stay focused. Battle in, battle out every single day. Got my hands in the air. I'ma
How do you leave it out there out of time? Yeah, I didn't know what the hell. I can still
You're muted, man.
Sorry, man. I just said like 2 minutes of feedback and y'all didn't hear any of it. I like this record. It's very syncable. It can work a lot for sports. You have a lot of edit points in there, and you're mixing a few genres, which is really good. Especially when they're asking for that kind of thing, And a lot of time they're if they are mixing genres, it's rap and rock, which are the two most popular genres in sync, I would say. And when you're able to blend it together like that, it can appeal across different generations. The rap might appeal for the younger generation, and the singing part and the rock elements towards a older generation. So yeah, this could work well for ads as well, because it does do some genre blending, and it does appeal for from ages, I want to say 8 to 80 or so, but that's where you want to go for.
Yeah, I agree. I thought it was really cool. Like I said, I said this. I can't preach this enough. See, it's all about feeling, right? And when I heard the song, when I'm listening to it, it's like, yeah, I just want to go. You know what I mean? So I absolutely loved it. I thought the hook was dope. My only feedback, again, because I am a lyricist, I'm a rapper. For the rapper, I'm not sure who that was, but I would probably switch the second verse with the first verse, just because the second verse had a little bit more energy. If you can get the rapper to redo the first verse towards the end, the energy kind of died down, and it just kind of took away from the song a little. You know what I'm saying? That's like my only feedback. Other than that, I really, really like the song a lot. You know what I mean? So, great job. Yeah, great job.
Yep, I totally agree. Yeah, I if you haven't had this synced yet, I would say in the next year or two, this is definitely going to be synced somewhere. You'll find a home for it.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Brian B. Love, did you have a song? Did you submit something?
No, what's going? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No. I just jumped in just to see who was all in. No, I didn't submit anything. I could, but I didn't submit anything.
Okay, cool. I'll put my email address in the chat in case you want to send anything in, and we'll
Okay.
We only have like another person or two, so if you have a song you want us to play, we can play something for you.
Yeah, for sure.
Their email address in the chat. So Lawrence, Mr. High C, are you available?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
Yeah, I sent something over. So this was 20th review.
Okay, got it.
This is something I made for that brief, again, the EDM brief, but it came out sideways, so then I made it into something else, kind of made it like a EDM, like new, like synth wave almost, but it's like the good, the bad, and ugly kind of sound to it. It's like a futuristic Western. So I don't
Okay,
know.
cool.
Just let you guys hear it.
Yep, I'll hit play. Nice. That was Outlaw 2050 by Mr. High C, Lawrence.
Thanks for playing.
Yeah, man, I'm getting kind of video game vibes off this. When I hear it, especially that main synth, it kind of reminds me of the kind of like a video game, and it's kind of like a retro kind of feel to it, almost like if I would kind of classify it, I would might put it into the '80s a little bit, like an
Yeah,
'80s
yeah, yeah.
style. Yeah. What do you think about that one, Gallo?
So I actually produce a lot of like hyper pop and EDM and stuff. And one of the things that I really picked up from producing that genre is kind of just focusing on trying to be relevant. You know what I mean? With the sounds and the build ups and the build ups is key, especially if you're coming from like a high tempo genre, right? It's a high tempo genre. It's a genre that especially if it's distinct, they're gonna look for something up tempo, right? In that genre. So I think I love the idea of it. I definitely got Western. I love that you described it like that because I definitely got that. And I actually love the title. Outlaw towards the 2050 or something like that. I love the title. I think in order to match like the 2050 side of it, it's just a little bit more relevant on like the sound choices and the rises and stuff like that. I mean, I see the vision. I see the vision. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I think it just has some potential.
All right, appreciate the words.
Yeah.
Nice, Gallo. Great feedback there as well. Brian, I got your song Bold, Chris Mack and Brian Watson. You want to introduce it?
Yeah, so I did this with this artist named Chris. I met him out of actually back on the on these chat one of these chat sites, and he's out of Indianapolis. I produced it, so we just released it. So it's kind of going for the sports type of vibe.
Okay, cool. All right, I'll hit play.
Moving in all caps, moving in big funds. Eyes on me, it's all on me. Making money moves, I'm like a big shot. Doing my own thing. You need to know me, don't miss it. No way you could miss this. I'm vivid, unflinching. I come to put on the show. I do it bold. Like an animal, I do it bold. Do it big, all caps, kinda big. Do it big, all caps, kinda big. I never miss. Got my start, I'm not calling it quits. Don't reserve all my chips. Take a chance and I do it again. They'll never ask me where you been. Capture the moment I carry a lens. The emphasis is when I begin. Don't miss it. No way you could miss this. I'm vivid, unflinching. I come to put on the show. I do it bold. I do it bold. Move like an animal. I do it bold. Do it big, do it big, all kind of big. I do it bold. I do it bold. Move like an animal. I do it bold. Let's go. I do it bold. Move like an animal. I do it bold.
Absolutely. I mean, like sports and even the ads. I could see this working for like maybe a fashion ad or something like similar to that. And I saw in the metadata here you have rock slash Kanye black skinhead. So you got some good descriptions in the notes. Confidence, definitely rock up tempo power. the lyrical theme and everything, and even like the little touches, like the little whistle in it. It's it's really well produced.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, Gallo, you want to add some more?
Yeah, you go the right sounds, man. Go the right sounds. It's perfect for what you're going. Um, I think the only thing I would say is just it gets a little repetitive. So I would maybe like the last chorus, maybe bring it bigger, right? Just a little bit of a bigger ending. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's the only thing that I would recommend. But yeah, the lyricist is dope. The dude that you got on the vocals, super dope, yo. Super
Okay. Yeah,
dope.
we got a couple of them we did together. Yeah, I like working with
Yeah,
him. He's really dope.
dope. And then as far as the production, you got right into it. Again, you got all the right sounds, bro. I know
Appreciate it.
them BSTs and them sounds you using is up to date. Cause
Yeah, no stock
those
sounds over here, man.
those are all the right sounds. So
Yeah, no stocks over here, bro. I'm cashing out on all these sounds and
I
everything.
can tell. I can tell, and that's important. You know what I mean?
Thanks, man. Thanks.
And then the other thing too, not to drag you, but I love the bold, like you know what I mean, the whole topic and stuff of the bold. I've worked for so much.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Very broad.
So much, yeah. So great job.
Yeah, it's ready. So
Yeah.
I send it to whoever needs it. It's one stop.
Yeah, man. That's definitely another record. I could definitely wouldn't mind shopping as well. I want to make sure that everybody had a chance to play something. Was there anybody here that did not get a chance to play anything or wanted to play anything? We got like another 8 minutes left. I thought we could do maybe a Q&A. If you had any more Q&A with me for me and Gallo, we could do a few more minutes since everyone had a chance to play something and we did some feedback and everything. Did anybody have any questions for me and Gallo before we sign off for the evening?
I'll say this, man. If you guys don't follow me on LinkedIn or follow me on Instagram. There's only one Gallo Locknez in the world, so it's not hard to find. You know what I'm saying? So search. Got it.
Yeah, I was gonna ask as far as Sync Spotlight, just for the music reviews there, is there a link to send stuff to for that, or is it gonna be?
Yeah, so there basically the email address that I put in the chat, the steelseekerland@gmail.com is where we're taking submissions. So we have roughly 30 slots we'll play over the last two panels. There's 15 on the third panel and about 15 on the last panel. And we're going to try to work out where we play some people that don't have the opportunity to play on panel, to play in between panels for some exposure that way too. We tried to do it last year. We did it a little bit, but we're going to try to improve from last year. And we'll try to showcase some other musicians in between the panels. And when we do play anything, we put it up on the screens. There's 3 screens in the venue. So there's 2 up front, one on the left side, one on the right side, and there's one in the middle for everybody in the back. It's built for what we're doing, especially where we're playing video clips and syncs and that kind of thing for the audience to show examples of someone like Robin's work or someone like Gallo's work, where we're playing examples, not just talking about it, but giving you a video clip with audio and a visual to actually show some of the work as well.
All right, thanks. Appreciate it.
And Prodigy, we had what email did you send that from? I was trying to find it on here.
Yeah, it was from PODGY Smith. Well, excuse me, PODGY Music. I saw it when you were scrolling looking for someone else's because I saw it way earlier. Podgy Music, PODGY Music at Gmail, and the song is called Born to Win.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this song is written and performed by myself, and it's produced by Larry Zonberg, which is a close friend of mine, and it's One Stop Ready. This is the one that I was referencing earlier, the one that you got the feedback and everything that we end up getting synced with the 2 high schools.
Okay, great. All right, let's Born to Win, right?
Correct.
All right, here we go.
Lights low, they show everything we dream about. Time, affection, patience, even love, that's what life's about. For every broken record, you just hope that you get better. Making promises they know won't last forever. You can tell them you were born to win. 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 Yeah, for every broken record, you just hope that you get better. Making promises they know won't last forever. Yeah, heart of a line they can't get rid of. Middle of the fight, you get knocked down, you gotta get up. Playing both sides, you either with us or against us. Win, lose, or draw was crunch time like a sit-up. Yeah, putting in work, stay solid. Breaking the sweat, no problem. Staying ahead, they follow. No time to wait for tomorrow. That's how you take, not follow. Lights low, they show everything we dream about. Time, affection, patience, even love, that's what life's about. For every broken record, you just hope that you get better. Making promises they know won't last forever. You can tell them you were born to win. 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 Yeah, for every broken record, you just hope that you get better. Making promises they know won't last forever. Yeah, heart of a line they can't get rid of. Line they can't get rid of. Lights low, they show everything we dream about. Time, affection, patience, even love, that's what life's about. For every broken record, you just hope that you get better. Making promises they know won't last forever. You can tell them you were born to win. 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 Yeah, for every broken record, you just hope that you get better. Making promises they know won't last forever.
Nice. Yeah, that was Born to Win. That full of energy, man. I really like that. The production's good. The top lining, you know, it fits well with the production. I thought it, you know, I'm already been a fan, and I like the adjustments you made to it as well.
Thanks, appreciate that.
That's first sound like a son. I heard it. I heard it. Yeah, I mean, definitely dope. Definitely dope. Definitely dope lyrics, good energy. Yeah, man, you're a dope rapper too, bro. You got a good voice.
Man, thank you so much. Thank you.
And that was you on the production?
No, that was one of my best friends, Larry Zonberg. He's based out of St. Louis.
Okay, cool. Nice, man. So that's you with top lining. That's you on the vocals.
Yeah, that's me on the vocals and me on the writing.
Awesome, man. Yeah, man. Dope stuff, man. Yeah, man. Just keep making stuff like that, man. You'll get some syncs with that kind of stuff for sure. And it's about right under 2 minutes. So I mean, I'm more of a picky sync guy. I like 3 minutes to 3.5 minutes. Like,
gotcha.
But like, you know, that's just me. I mean, Gallo was just saying like he has plenty of tracks that are a couple minutes long. And he's getting those sync like crazy. But I'm just like a little different when I I like the longer ones because you know you can get more edit points normally, unless it was like Josie's record earlier that was 2 minutes long and had like 7 edit points in it. You know. Then I don't really care if it is short because it has all those edit points in it anyway. So, yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm most definitely make sure like on the next couple ones that we kind of make sure that they're at least like 3 minutes because you just never know if someone wants something longer, shorter, or whatnot.
Yeah, exactly. And you once you have it, already broken up, you can do the 15, 30 second, 90 second, all those different versions after, and and all the different versions. I saw you had the instrumental acapella there, and that's great, man. You need, it's great having those options, and we like to give supervisors all the options they can. And when there's important dialogue, a lot of times they need the instrumental in the important dialogue, and then when there's opportunity to build around an acapella. Sometimes they're doing that now, where they're taking an acapella and then building score and like sound design and everything around acapella and making new opportunities around acapellas as well. So we're seeing those trends, and we want to make sure we give all our supervisors, showrunners, directors all those options so they can work however they need to.
Gotcha. Yeah, so I'm most definitely gonna make sure that we keep, having all those different versions as well.
Yep. And then and the metadata is always really important as well.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Yeah, because I know you put like a metadata sheet in the Skool group as well.
Yeah, and that's just a general. I'll try to see if I can do like I'll like do metadata from like scratch on a record or something, and I'll like come up with it from scratch and show how how we do it, kind of the internal process to share that, and then we'll give some examples of like good metadata and show examples of good metadata, and then give examples where where metadata can be improved. And we like to do metadata workshops. We do those at local colleges around town here in Atlanta, and we like to spread the knowledge as much as possible, because we want independent musicians to have the knowledge to be able to get the sync opportunities to grow their careers, and that's what we do this for.
Nice.
But it looks like we're at 9:01, so we're like 2 hours in. Gallo's been on here for 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. So everybody give it up for Gallo as far as his insight, his all his talent, everything he brings to the table. Like, this man eats, lives in sports, for sure. Like, and it shows in the music, like you learn behind him, and you're like, well, no wonder why he has so many sports placements. He's an athlete, and he knows everything about sports himself. He's a fan at heart.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you for having me. Thank you, everybody, bringing in some dope music and asking me questions. I love what you're doing, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate you showing me love, but I want to show you love too, bro. I appreciate everything you're doing for everybody, what you're doing for your community, what you're doing for people with the sync spotlight. Man, definitely everybody give it up for Matt too, because Matt is a dope person. Straight up. So.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Gallo. And we're excited to have you this year. We're excited to have Robin this year. And we have a ton of other panelists like Ashley Newmeister, Farnell Newton from Marmoset, Devin DeVarius from Underground Mix, who built like Yellow Dog in Nashville, Bus Music. So we got some big players coming in town, and we're looking forward to it. Just 2 weeks away. And if there's anybody that's looking to come, if there's ever like a financial issue where you can't make it, we can help you sponsor a ticket. We can give away virtual tickets. Anybody that's wanted to turn virtually, we can do that. And if there's really someone that wants to come in person, and if there's a money problem, just let me know. We want everyone there. We don't want money to be an issue. Of course, we have to pay the bills. We have to pay our speakers and the hotels and the venue and everything, but that's how we try to give back by doing these consistently, and having people in the building that can really make a difference for independent musicians like here tonight. But I guess we'll wrap it up at that. I know it's getting late. Everybody have a good weekend. Thank you, Gallo. Thank you, everybody, for pitching the music and playing the music tonight. And we'll catch y'all probably next week. I'll have a announcement within SyncRadar within the next few days on the next Zoom we'll do. All right, peace, everybody.
Okay, yeah.
See ya.